Don't tell anybody because we're talking about bags that have fallen off of my wish list. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Melissa. I make videos on luxury, fashion, and beauty. So if that is something that you are interested in, please hit that little red subscribe button down below and be a part of this little growing family we have here. So today's video is all about bags that have fallen off of my wish list. This doesn't necessarily mean that I don't love these bags anymore, but they're just bags that aren't worth it for me anymore, and I'm going to tell you why. So the first bag that has fallen off of my wish list, I feel like might be a little bit of a shocker to you guys because I was going for this bag hard. I wanted this bag so bad, but it kind of clouded my judgment. My want for this bag clouded my judgment. So the bag that I'm referring to is the Chanel 19. Now the reason why I say it clouded my judgment is because I'm not at a point where I am comfortable spending $5,000 to $6,000 on a bag. I'm just not there yet. Anything over $3,000 is a pump the brakes kind of a deal for me. Yeah, I just don't feel like any bags are worth that. With that being said, I still feel like the Chanel 19 is a beautiful bag. I love the style of it and I love how it looks, but I feel like, and I brought some eye candy out for you guys, my Valentino Roman stud has a very similar look to the Chanel 19. It's the same shape, it's the same size, it's got the chunky hardware on it, it's got the same flap detail, it's got a top handle option. The Chanel 19 is a chain, but this one's got these studs on there, and they're very similar in my opinion. So for this one retails right now at Saks Fifth Avenue for $3,650. That I can do. It still makes me a little uncomfortable, but I'm more comfortable with spending $3,600 than spending $6,000 on a bag that looks very similar, in my opinion, to the Roman stud by Valentino. I also feel like I did a little bit too much research on the Chanel 19. I did tons and tons of research. I watched many people's videos and it kind of burned out my flame for me. I overdid it, I oversaw it, I overwatched it, and yeah, as I mentioned, it just kind of burned my flame out for me, and I'm glad that it did. And that's why you should definitely wait on purchasing things and do your research and think about it long term before you actually purchase it, because it might be something you're initially excited about, but in the long run, it's not something that you necessarily need in your collection. I'm also leaning more towards the Chanel boy bag these days. I think that the shape of it is really cool and edgy and funky, and you guys know I love good edgy funky bag. And the Chanel boy bag, believe it or not, was my original Chanel bag that I wanted, and then it kind of fell off and now it's gone back onto my wish list. The next bag that has fallen off of my wish list is actually the pink Valentino Roman stud. If you guys watch my channel, then you know I was in love with the medium size. This is the large, the medium size pink. It's a baby pink, pastel pink, like a lavender undertone pink Roman stud, and it's got the pink studs on there. I love that bag. Every time I see it, I think it's absolutely beautiful. It makes me excited. But when I think about it and how I would use it, it doesn't really work with my wardrobe. I'd probably only wear it in the summer months, which in Arizona, that's pretty much most of the year, so that works out. But I'd probably only wear it with summer dresses and girly tops and things like that. And my style does tend to lean a little bit more edgy, so I'm not sure how it would fit into my wardrobe. And with that being said, I also do not need another Roman stud bag. I have this one, I don't need two, and I also have the rock stud bag. So I don't feel the need for any more studded bags in my handbag collection, but I still really love the Roman stud in that beautiful, beautiful baby pink. And I won't say never, because if I could find it for a really good price on the pre-loved market, then I probably will still pick it up. Next up is the YSL College Bag and the Blanc White in the large size. Now I have my YSL College Bag here to share with you guys. This is one of my absolute all-time favorite bags. I tend to wear this only in the winter months because of the beautiful richness in the color. It matches my lipstick pretty well, and it matches my brown tones. Like what this whole vibe I think looks really, really good today. But because of that, I don't really wear it in the summer months. I wear my bright bold colors in the summer months, and I love this bag so much that I would love to get a second one. Now, why has the Blanc white fallen off of my wish list? There's a couple reasons. The first one is I had the small Lulu, which I forgot to bring over here to share with you guys, sorry. I have the small Lulu in the Blanc white, so I don't feel the need to have 2 bags in the Blanc white. My second reason is the fact that I hardly ever use my small Lulu in the Blanc white. I don't know if it's the style or the color, and that makes me hesitant to ever buy another white bag. I have 2 white bags in my collection, and I don't ever use either one of them. One of them, I think it's the style, doesn't work for me, and the other one, I just feel like the white isn't, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. I like my colors, so I don't think that I should buy that in the Blanc white. The third reason is the size. I'm in love with this size. Now, the reason why I thought I wanted a large is because I'm the type of person, I don't like to buy 2 of the same bags. So they need to be different somehow. So I thought by buying the large, it would make it different enough. Well, to be honest, I would rather have 2 of the medium than a medium and a large. I really like this size. I wish they had a size just a tiny bit bigger. That would make me really happy. The large is about double this size, so I don't think it would work out for me and my lifestyle, but I do have one of these bags in a light color on my wish list. Maybe the beautiful tan color that they have. That would be absolutely stunning in my opinion, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see which one I end up getting, if I end up getting any. The fourth bag that has fallen off of my wish list, and I have to be honest with you guys about this one. This one is half on my wish list, half off of my wish list. I love this bag so much, but the price is crazy and it's not a practical bag. Before I get into the bag, do any of you guys have any idea which bag I'm referring to? You guys hear me talk about it all the time, and yet I have not purchased it. I've tried this bag on, I've seen it in person, I've been so close, and I still haven't purchased it. So leave your guesses down below. So the bag I'm referring to is the Dior Saddle Bag. I love this bag. I love the aesthetic of it. I think it's so cool and edgy and different and fun and funky, and for some reason, not some reason, I actually know the reason, I can't bite the bullet. I can't go for it because the price is now $4,200. When I was going to purchase this bag, it was $3,800. I'm kind of beating myself up because I should have purchased it back when it was $3,800, but I didn't. But the reason, or what's holding me back, is the fact that you can't fit anything inside. You could fit your phone and a card holder and a lipstick. Literally, that's it. And your phone only if it's a smaller phone. If you have a phone case on it or something like that, it takes up all the space inside the bag. I need a bag that's going to fit more than that. And it does have a back pocket, but when I tried to fit my stuff in that back pocket, you can't fit nothing in there. Maybe a card holder, so you could put your phone in the bag and the card holder on the back pocket, but who really wants to do that? So for $4,200, I just can't justify it. But every time I see this bag, I love the bag. I love the way it looks. So I will have to be at a point where I'm okay with having just using it as a weekend bag for me to purchase it. So that's why I say I'm half on, half off, because I'm still very much so in love with this bag. But I can't justify spending that much money on a bag that's just kind of a weekend or a night out bag. Those are all of the bags that have fallen off of my wish list recently, and all of the reasons why they have fallen off of my wish list. But I'm going to be a little nosy. I would love to know from you guys which bags have fallen off of your wish list. How long were they on your wish list, what the bag was, and the reason why it fell off of your wish list. So let us all know down in the comments below so that we can kind of chit chat and have some conversations and get a little bit more personal with you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna have a video linked here and a video linked here for you guys to check out next, so don't go too far. Bye guys.